troops, Roxee here, and welcome to Roxee Plays Games, and welcome back to another episode of Last Epoch. And I'm back here with my level 26, I want to say. Yeah, level 26 Necromancer. She's doing okay. I've not done anything since last episode other than change a little bit of my gearing. Nothing fantastic going on here, but the main things I've got here is I've got these two necrotic damage, minion necrotic damage idols, and this one here for minion fire damage, because that is what we're going to be focusing on. Just to give you a quick recap, it has been a little while. So obviously we start off the base class of Acolyte, and these are the points that I've got in here for Acolyte. And then a Necromancer, we've only got 5 points so far, and they are here. That enabled us to unlock the Summon Skeletal Mage. So majority of our points will be going into Necromancer, obviously. As far as skills are concerned, at the moment we've got unlocked the Summon Skeletal Mage, we've got the Bone Golem, I couldn't think what it's called then, and we've also got the Volatile Zombies. We're going to be working on going for the fire golem, so that we can have synergy with everything else that's going to be on fire, and we're going to work on this one to have range. I think it's this one. Just let's have a... Yeah, we're going to go for this one here. Summon the pool of... Yeah, that's the one we're going to... I think that's the one we're going to go for anyway. Right. This is going to be a less talking episode and a more kind of get on with the battle, so to speak. So let's crack on, and I need to come up here. That looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Like a wormhole of some sort. We need to go through here. Let's get that open. Right, we need to head down this direction. So yeah, we've got currently 5 minions that we can have permanently summoned. We can summon 5 volatile zombies, I think, or 6 volatile zombies. It's either 5 or 6, I can't remember. But they're obviously not permanent. And again, I'm just going to be clicking through these just basically because I don't like reading text. I like listening to voices, and it kind of... I'm going to say that's the only thing that I dislike about this is the lack of NPCs talking. I think if that was added into the game, it's just a little bit more immersion, isn't it? You know, having to read text is kind of like, ugh. But that's just me. That is just me.
Yes.
Yes. Later on, the
Yes.
oh, talked to the wrong one. Some of the NPCs talk. Yes. Head to the forge. Oh, I've actually got.
Stay safe.
See, this is what. If you don't read the text, you don't know what you're actually doing. Donut. Right, you've got to use the forge in the outcast camp. I've got to use this forge. Confirm. Do I actually physically need to do anything? Doesn't look like I do. Okay, cool. I'm not going to bother doing anything with the stuff I've got, because I mean this is probably the better one out of everything, and it's already got bits and pieces on it. It's not kind of what I want on this character either. I want all minion and... oh, right there, I'm running around naked. We don't want to be doing that. Gotta remember to put that back on again. Right. Get some of these cast. Pick up the shards. And just demolish everything. Is it 4 or 5 or 6? Yeah, it's 6. Cool. Just literally run through and everything just melts. Brilliant. And if I need to do any damage myself, I've got my Ripper Blood, which does damage, and a portion of it comes back to heal me. $27. Right, I need to quickly refer to my build guide. Right, Necromancer. So we want 8 points in this. We want 8 points in this. We want a point in here. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, no, it's just the icon. Right. I'm just looking at the build guide that I'm using, the planner, and the icons are different. Blood armor, and that is, oh yeah, still the same thing. It's just for some reason the icons are different. Okay, cool. Right. What do we want to put in first? We want to concentrate on. You have additional health, and when you use a potion, you have minions that are imbued with hunger, granting 10% increase. Right. I don't need to bother putting any more. In fact, I'm tempted to actually. No, I'll leave it for now. And we're just going to focus on making our minions as deadly as possible. Because essentially that's what this class is all about. I will be doing very little damage myself, and the minions will be doing everything for me. Oh, shards, we'll take them. So obviously this is low level at the moment, so it's not super strong. But it will get a lot better as we progress through. That's for sure. I can cast some of these wraiths as well. They don't last very long. It's kind of a lot of mana being used up for them to disappear pretty quick, so they're gone and haven't even used them. Amulets. Nope. Oh, this is from last episode. They've done some upgrades to visuals, so things stand out a lot more. When I like this kind of, there it is. That's what I want. And that's, speaking of that, am I on? Yeah, I'm on the Fire Necro loot filter. Right, now we've got some movement going on. Let's get on as fast as we can. I don't want to get through the areas quickly, I just want to level up quickly, if that makes sense. So the quicker we're killing stuff, the quicker we're leveling up, essentially. Yeah, that's right. Do 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 do. Right, what way are we going on this? So we got 3. Your skeletal mages have increased health, but regular skeletal mages are removed from the summoner pool. Yeah, that's the one I want. And then we've got this, where we're going to put a point in. So we're working our way along here. Zombies instantly kill enemies that are below a health threshold. The explosion has a chance to poison enemies. Yes. So we're going to be working. The explosion converted to fire. Yeah, that's what we want next. So we're going to work our way down this one here, and we're working our way to this. And we've got them now. So if we see, we've got the 1 up, 1 and 2 fire. Now we've got 3 fire. Awesome. Cool. Right, let's carry on. Dead end. We need to go this way. Pick up this shard. Love it. Absolutely love it. Chest. Kill the shards. Where are they fighting? Where did he come from? Right, we need to head back down this way. Right, I've literally got 1 hour left until I need to go pick my daughter up from school. So this episode will definitely be less than 2 hours. But what I do plan on doing is, one of my future episodes will be a long one where we can just go through. I'm actually tempted. Just cut these off. Yeah, I want to make a druid class or a beastmaster or a shaman. One of those three. Primalist base. That's what I want to be making next. And just see how it compares to the necromancer as far as leveling and ease and fun. I mean, at the end of the day, you want something that works, but at the same time, you want to have fun, don't you? Unless you're not really interested in having fun and you just want to level up. Chest. Just a bit of gold from that. So yeah, that's what I'm tempted to go for next, guys. Is a primalist. I might kind of have both of them running concurrently, so I might kind of, after this episode, make a primalist. And then do the similar things on that one as I've done on this, but obviously that the episodes will be a little bit quicker because it's kind of like a boss dude. Yeah, it'll be a little bit quicker, just simply because I won't need to do as much of the explaining of the game like I did in the beginning of this one. I've lost half of my mages. Get them back. These dudes aren't looking very healthy either. Let's heal them up. Cool. Which way do we need to go this way? First one, I think. I do really like this class, I've got to admit. Pretty solid. I say obviously I'm low level at the moment, but I still think it's pretty good. The test will be when we come to do endgame stuff, the monoliths. That's where it'll really show whether it's good or not. So like I've said before, I'm pretty much just trying to clear as much of the map as I can before moving on, just so I can get maximum amount of XP. Rather than moving on, and then finding out I'm actually too low level and just dying, which I'm trying to avoid with this character. got here? Cold resistance. Nah, I'm not interested in that. Either shows on the mini map as well, which is cool. So I like that. Right, let's put our points in. We want this one in here, and then we've got point there, and where do I want to go next on this one? 3, 1, 1. Let's see. Right, so critical strike, you can summon more. Yes, that's what we want next. For sure. Do we want this one? Maybe, but we'll go for... So we need to put 2 points into that one before we can put a point into that one. Perfect. And then we'll have an extra mage. More mages means more damage, means mobs die quicker, means we progress quicker. Right, I'm not going to be going through this door just yet. That goes to the college. We'll be coming back to that one once we've done this area. This guy's a tough one. He didn't want to die quickly, did he? Make sure I don't get too complacent running around and not watching what I'm doing, because you can go from looking good to dying very, very quickly in this game. By being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Right, what we got going on here?
Yes. you.
Freshen you up. How much do I need for them to... oh, we're close. Very, very close. Oh, I thought we need another two levels before I can get the fire golems. So something you can do with this is, if you wanted to send your golems in first, so you can just cast them, because they will be casted wherever you're pointing. So as an example, I'm stood here. If I aim up here and press W, that's where they will be summoned. Obviously, if there's nothing there to attack, they will just run back to me. A little bit difficult depending on which way you're facing, but it's something that you can do. If you see a bunch of angry mobs in front of you, like there. Well, they weren't really angry mobs, was they? Right, we just gonna head this way. Right, there's a little bit I haven't cleared down the bottom there. Just a tiny little bit here, but that's fine. I can cope with that. My OCD won't kill me for not doing that little bit. I wonder, I'm just pondering something here. I can. Didn't realise I could have skeletons as well, because I haven't got this. I'm such a noob. Didn't even realise I could have 4 skeletons as well, because I obviously haven't got this specialised. Didn't even think about that. Cool. Well, guess what we've got now? Oh. Boots. Boots. What boots are these? Boots made for walking. Right, so I've just spent the last half an hour running around without these extra 4 skeletons that I could have had. Excellent. Well, that makes it even better. So quickly I'll walk through this now, eh? So I've got 2 archers and 2 melee skeletons, as well as my 3 pyro mages. How easy was that? Even easier with the skeletons. Oh, what a noob, eh? Glad I worked that one out before finishing the episode. Have people commenting saying you didn't summon your skeletons. Need more mana. Ooh, what we got here? Helmet and a ring. So that is a set piece helmet. Tell by the green that I've put down. Just get rid of these mobs. We've got endurance, chance to taunt enemies. Nope, definitely don't want that one. Increase fire damage, chance to ignite a melee hit. I'm not doing any. Increase fire damage over time. Melee fight. So it's all damage from me. I'm gonna pick it up anyway because it's a nice ring, but don't think it's gonna be much for me on this character. Did I pick this up? I didn't, did I? No. Let's get that other point in there, and the next one we'll be having fire golems. Clear. They do look cool. Definitely do look cool. Boots. Movement speed. We'll lose 5 resistance, health, vitality, and strength. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need it. Look at all this gold here. Feel my wrath. Down here, no goodies, no. Boo. That's just mean. Right, we're going to probably end up going back this way to go to this exit here, so we'll carry on going forwards. Ching, level 29. More points in there. Yeah, I definitely think the volatile zombies are better than the other ones at the moment. Obviously, I haven't got any points in the other one, so.
Welcome, traveler.
Right, we're defending.
May Terra smile upon you.
Dead.
Welcome, traveler.
Thank you. Oh, got a passive point as well. Brilliant. 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 I don't know what brilliant is. Brilliant's another good word. Go. Right, we can have the extra skeletal mage now. Brilliant. Huh? Oh, it was 3 I had before, wasn't it? I was just thinking, like, why haven't I got an extra one? But I only had 3 and now got 4. Thought I was losing the plot for a second then. Where am I headed now? Oh, I'm headed up to this door here. Not to this door here, or this one. Where are we here now? So we're travel west to here. So right, so we're this door here is going to be heading. Where are we? This door that's up in this direction. This one here is heading to here. And then we've got 2 other doors, the Feldwood and the Ruin of Ettendale, which would be these 2 doors here. Okay, cool. Right, but we're heading this way anyway, so that's fine. Just trying to make sure I don't die. I want to keep a character that is deathless. Refreshing all of my minions. Make sure they've all got full health. I seem to be heading up to this one. I'm not heading west, am I? Which way should I have gone? Doesn't look like I could have gone that way. Okay. Oh. A little bit confused now. this door here should be the felled wood, if I'm correct. Is it the felled wood? Yes, it is. Aha. I thought this was going to be a dead end. That's why I was all confused. Oh, got a set piece here. Triangles, cast speed. It's all cold stuff. I'm going to pick it up anyway because it's a set, but I don't need it on this character. Because we're fire, not cold. I'd really like to be playing this game with some friends. That would make it really interesting, I think. Especially when it comes to the harder stuff later on. I'm actually tempted to change my plans for my build. What I mean is, my original plan, because I've been obviously watching other people who have put thousands of hours into the game and they're coming up with builds, and all I've done is I've tweaked it to my own personal preference, because at the end of the day that's what this game's all about, is making it how you want to. Now what I do want to have Summon Wraith, because they're pretty damn good, and that is part of the build. But the other skill that was part of this build was Dread Shade. This one here. Your minion's health is drained for 3% of its maximum health per second for each second the shade has been active, but it and your minions around it deal 10% necrotic damage with spells and attacks and have 50% increased necrotic damage. Now this basically just buffs up your minions and makes them even more deadly. However, I am very tempted to put points into some. I don't know. I need to think about this. I need to do a little bit of research, because I'm guessing there's going to, or is there a limit on how many minions I can have in total? I mean, obviously there's going to be a maximum number of mages. At the moment I can have 4. At the moment I can have 2 of these because it's split. They do less damage as one, but as 2 little ones do more damage than 1 big one, if that makes sense. I can summon 6 of these, but obviously they explode. at the moment I can have 4 skeletons, 2 melee, 2 range, but I can potentially see I can summon more skeletons. You can summon more skeletons. See, I'm tempted to change my mind about Dreadshade and putting it into summon skeleton. I might actually. Right, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do, guys and girls and people. Is I'm actually going to respec this as good as it is. Or do I? Oh, decisions. So these are good, but obviously you have to keep casting them. Whereas if I was to put points into these I can make these permanent. I was trying to remember which one was it. This one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 5 or 6 points? I would need to put in there. Now, if I was to respec this, it's going to give me 4 points. But I could also, when I hit level 35, bear in mind I'm 29, I could then put. I said I wasn't going to talk in this episode, and look at me talking away. When I hit 35, I would probably respec this into summon skeletons so I can have, and then start working on them. And then when I hit 35, go for this. Should I? I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. It's done. Because I really like the fact of having more skeletons. And I'm going to make these all ranged as well. So we need this one, and skeleton archers are removed. I don't want this one. Skeleton warriors are removed from the pool of skeletons that can be summoned. Yeah, that's what I want. So I'm going to have to go that way. Add skeleton rogues to the pool. I don't want. You can summon more skeletons. Oh, there's loads of summoning more skeletons. Which way do I go? Yikes. Some skeletons cost less mana, and your skeletons have increased critical strike chance, and then that. When a skeleton dies, there is a chance to summon a random new one at the same. Yeah. Is there anything? Summon multiple skeletons in a single cast, but some skeletons cost more mana. I like that. But I don't need this because I'm going to have them already summoned. Skeleton each a portion of damage they deal as health. Sorry guys, I should have probably paused the recording. Skeleton warriors can target. What I want is to see whether there's fire. Converts fire arrows into ice arrows. Skeleton archers use fire arrows. That is what we want. Fire arrows shoot more arrows but has a longer cooldown. That's fine. Right, so we want this. We want this to get rid of the warriors. And we want this one and this one. Nope. And when he's got the dies, another one. Oh, I misread this earlier, didn't I? Right, so we want this one. Oh, there it is. Alright, so if I go this way first. Skeleton warriors have more maximum health. Skeleton rogues and archers deal more damage. Right, let's go this way and get this. Then get this. And then, no, we'll get this and then this. So 1, 2, 3, and then we'll put another point in there. It's gonna let me. I need to put another point in there. Sorry. There we go. Right, so I can now summon more skeletons. So instead of having 3, I can now have 5. We want 3 archers though. Right. What time is it? I've got 13 minutes. Let's see what we can do in 30 minutes, eh? I can still summon these. They just obviously won't be as effective as they was before, but that's totally fine. I'm still going to be a killing god. Why can't I? That money's sunk. Oh no, there it is. I thought the money had sunk under the ground then. Ah, yes, I'm liking this, guys. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Oh, what's this here? We have attunement, lose fire, vitality and strength. So, I'm going to lose 4 vitality, 1 strength. 4 vitality, which is going to be 40 points of health. That I'm not bothered about. Attunement is going to give me... So yeah, it's not really worth it. I don't want to lose that bit of health that I've got, 40 health, just to gain 4 mana. That's not worth it, I don't think. Right, which way are we going to go? This is a big old map, isn't it? Crikey. I need to go all the way up there. So let's clear the bottom first then. Go down this bottom way and then we'll come back up. Let's see if we can get this done in half an hour. Oh, is that it? Haha. Thought there's going to be a bigger area to the bottom, but there wasn't. And literally all I'm doing is keeping an eye on my golems, make sure that their health's fine, and make sure that I've got the correct number of zombies. Right, got a 200 axe, probably not going to need that. No. As nice as it is. Is there anything I want to replace this with? No. No. I could use this as a escape, couldn't I? Because basically what it does, I'm here, and let's say I'm fighting something and I need to get away, I can just go wallop over here, the old body here explodes and kills anything that was there. Well, not kills it, but does damage. Yeah, let's do that, and then I can literally not have to worry about spamming those volatile zombies, as good as they are. Just concentrate on looking after my guys and on myself. Yes, let's try that. I mean, I'd probably need to put points into that skill to make it. Oh, likes! Don't die! Don't die! You know something? I'm actually going to put this back on. I think I prefer that, to be honest. Because if I want this to be any good, I'm going to need to put points into it, really. Yeah. I feel like these are more appropriate for the build being a fire build. I need to stay out of that, whatever it was, because I think that's what was damaging me earlier. Okay. We got that one. I could go up this way and get this one, and then start focusing on. But no, I'm gonna get this here, get rid of the warriors, and then everything's ranged apart from my golems. Yeah, and the volatile zombies. Nice. Level 30. More points into there. And what way was we going with the mage? Just remind myself. We want to. Going to be going around this direction. Ah, yeah. Now I remember. Chance of frenzy. Damage. When you directly cast Summon Skeleton Mage, you are teleported to the target location. Summon Skeleton Mage as a cooldown. And this one, when you're teleported using Summon Skeletal Mage, some of your other minions are teleported with you. 3 per point, so we could teleport a maximum of 9. Right, I'm going to work this way around. The reason why is because I want this skill so then I can teleport to... Or do I go work on the damage first? I'm going to work on the damage first. We'll work on the damage and then we'll work on that one. I feel like if we get the damage sorted out, they're going to be more useful for when I do teleport. So basically what it means is I summon a skeleton, but wherever I'm aiming, so if I'm aiming there, see where it's summoned there, but then it would teleport me there as well, which would be kind of handy. Doors down there, let's work our way up first. See what we got up here. Someone's a healing totem for some reason. Oh, that happened. Definitely all about keeping mobile with this, not standing too still for too long. Yeah, I don't know how I summoned a healing totem. It's very strange. then we can go. Cool. There we go. Right, so we've got 9 ranged. So 5 archers, 4 pyro mages, and 2 melee golems. What have we got here? Standstill, body armor, strength. I'm going to pick it up, but it's not really something that I'm interested in. Make some space, sort them out. I wish those said minion fire damage. I'll be all over it like a champ on chips. Unless, I don't know whether that would work with minion. Let's try this out actually. If we go to character screen, look at minion. Minion fire damage 183. Which one was the fire damage? This one here. So 183. No, that makes no difference. Okay. Okie dokie. What are we doing here? Milo's having a little drink of his water. Where is the Milo cam? There's the Milo cam. He's having a quick drink. Very noisily. Right, we need to put points. Right, so I've got rid of my dudes there. I want to get another skeleton, so we need to put 2 points into here before we can get this one. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a hybrid of a couple of other variations of this build. But I'm going to go for, where possible, maximum number of minions. So I can just focus on letting them do all the work. And I need to think about ending this episode soon, because I need to go and pick my daughter up very soon. So what I'm going to probably do, get another level. Oh, there it is. Get another level and instantly happens. Let's unlock this here. I'll stand here for a second, kill any mobs that come to me. Any that's in the area. And then, have we got anything over there? Yep. Right, let's get rid of them, get rid of these. And let's teleport out. Where do we want to go? Council chambers will do. Cool, right. Let's put another point into there. Excellent, right, so we've gained quite a few levels there. What did you start off on? 26, I think, wasn't it? So, 5 levels, that's not too bad. Still dead, which is brilliant. Clearly that's not going to last. But, you know, we can try. We can dream, so to speak. And, yeah. I'm going to call it an end of an episode there. I think it's been quite fun. Let me take that off and do a quick screenshot. So what I'm going to do is next episode is we will... Oh, let me think. So it's going to be a while until we're endgame with this character, because we're obviously only 31. So I'm thinking what I might do is next episode is start up a primalist, and then level them up, and then each episode I kind of go back and forth. So I'll do one episode with this girl, one episode with the primalist, and kind of go back and forth. I just kind of see which one's more enjoyable, really. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come out. And I'll see you all soon. Take care and have a great day. Goodbye.